This is Paul McKenna for PT Boxing. I'm here today at the Matchroom Elite Boxing Gym in Brentwood, Essex. Here with me, John, the Gorilla Ryder. How are you, John? You okay?
I'm good, mate. You?
I'm fine. We're here today. Obviously, you've just finished the training session ahead of your next fight, October 10th.
Yep.
At your call. Opponent been announced yet for the fight?
Yeah, not a clue yet. Just going to wait and see.
Yeah.
I'm close to the date. Yeah.
Obviously, the last time we seen you out was May 30th against Nick Blackwell. Obviously, it didn't go to plan for yourself. It seemed like, to everyone, that obviously fans and obviously yourself, you'll know yourself, that like you were dominating the fight at one point, and then it just seemed like the energy was just zapped out to you. What's your feeling, after the fight, looking back on the fight, and what's your whole interpretation of how it went?
It's a weird one. I mean, there's lots of things I could blame it on. Do you know what I mean? But I've had a great camp. I've been out in Texas sparring, great sparring. I mean, I was winning well. I think I was winning 6 out of 7 rounds. I mean, a couple of things threw me off. I got a cut under my eye, which played in my mind a bit. I was thinking, like, well, how am I going to last another 8 rounds with this? And then things that shouldn't have come into my mind was, and I mean, is that a factor of that? I didn't struggle with it, mate. I made the weight all right, but I could have made it better and not took so much out of myself. And then, I mean, if you could always have done something better, then when the doubt's going to set in. So, I mean, it's a learning curve. I mean, I learned a lot about myself that night.
Definitely.
A lot of new experiences, and I mean, he was good that night. He fought from well behind, and he's coming back and now he's British champion. Do you know what I mean? So, take me out of him, but I should be beating fellas like that every day of the week.
Yeah.
I mean, now we regroup, go again, and we don't make the same mistakes twice. And I've got a great nutritionist now, Mark Ellison, who works with GB. Yeah. And we're not going to make the same mistake twice. So I'm looking forward to it.
That's it. Just a learning curve. Would a potential rematch in the near future be a fight that you'd like to have, John, or is that something that?
Of course, yeah. I mean, I'd love to think so, but just got to do things right now. Got to have a nice fight in October, 6th round, and get the rust away, and hopefully get in for like a British title eliminator, and hopefully in 2016 get back in there for the rematch and win that British title.
Most definitely, a lot of people do believe that you belong at world level, and obviously it's all about going up the ranks, British, maybe European afterwards, and then onto the world level. But hopefully that goes well for you. As far as it goes, training here, John, everything going well in preparation for your next fight? Training all good?
I love it. I mean, I've not been back maybe 5 or 6 weeks now, just ticking over. But I mean, Tony came up with the idea of fighting in 7 weeks' time, and I jumped at it. It's nice to have a date in sight.
Yeah.
You realise that the dieting is not for nothing. I mean, I don't mind dieting if I've got something in sight, but I was just dieting not without a date. So, no, I'm really looking forward to it now. It's just a chance to put things right and get winning again. Most
definitely. As far as sparring goes, obviously you don't really have to look past this gym. You've got some good sparring in your own gym, but it's all good for yourself. You don't have to travel far to get some decent sparring with the lads.
No, exactly. I mean, I had a little technical spar with Ted Cheeseman today. He makes his debut on September 12th. Too. I mean, that's just technical stuff. We're just going through jabbing and blocking and defence. So no, it's good. But I mean, we get all good fighters coming in the gym. So yeah, I mean, we're lucky we get it all come to us. So it's a blessing, really.
Most definitely. Another fight that, a possible other potential rematch in the future, depending on how it goes. It could be with, obviously, Billy Joe Saunders. If you do go on to win that British title and go on to work your way up, as we all expect you will and hope you will, then, Saunders potentially becoming world champion. What a huge fight that could be in the future for the rematch for the world title.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, it's a real 50-50 fight, that, with him and Andy Lee, and it all depends who gets the tactics right on the night, I suppose. But no, it'd be great. I mean, I feel like I've pushed Billy Joe the closest. I mean, I'd love to get the rematch on. I thought the first fight was close, but there's things you got to expect. That's politics in boxing. It was on his show. Yeah. But it's not a thing to dwell on. Do you know what I mean? I took my foot off the gas in the middle rounds when, realistically, if I'd have kept my foot on the gas, I'd have won the fight. So that's it, another learning curve.
How do you see the fight going between Billy and Andy Lee?
I can't call it really. I'm on the fence with it. I mean, you got Andy Lee, he's never had things his own way. He's very to travel, and I mean, I love that about him. Like he's never he's never dodged anyone, has he? He's always
No,
gone
exactly,
through.
yeah.
And
We've seen him out not long ago with Peter Quillen as well. That
exactly,
was
yeah. I mean, first defence, Peter Quinn.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But look, he went there and, albeit a draw, he done well, do you know what I mean? He floored it with every shot.
Exactly, yeah.
And he got up from every shot, do you know what I mean? So you've got to take your hat off to him. I know Billy Joe's a class operator, so
Yeah.
I don't know, the clash of the Southpaws will be interesting, won't it?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, mate, well that's it for us today. Thanks a lot for your time, John, and we'll definitely catch up with you before October the 10th.
No, cheers, Paul. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Mate.